I thought about someone and something that tried to dampen my spirit, and I decided to share this. This morning we landed, and it was a crazy night. It's been a crazy week, and sometimes we have these weeks that are just far beyond us and they're out of our control. Okay. So I looked at all of my children. We flew from the West Coast to Philadelphia, and I had a 2-hour drive ahead of me into New York. And I looked at each of them, and as tired and thirsty and as we were, I said, hey, guess what? Today is going to be a great day, okay? And I looked at them each, and I had them repeat after me. Today is going to be a great day because we just decided so. Sometimes we just have to make a decision. You look at a situation, a scenario, and how you're feeling. I just looked at that. I looked at something that I was feeling or thinking about, and I was like, you know what? Today's going to be a great day because I've decided so. It's just that simple. You can wait for it to be great, or you can decide it's going to be great. You can wait for it to happen, or you can decide it's going to happen. You can wait to feel different, or you can decide you're going to feel different. You can wait to see how the other person responds, or how they make you feel, or how that situation makes you feel, or you can just decide ahead of time. But I'll tell you one thing's for sure. Nothing happens without a decision. A decision first, not second. Every single time that I think of waiting for life to, I think of responding second. I'm like, no, I'm going to respond first. So as soon as we got out the plane and we were looking at each other, that's what I needed to do. I just needed to acknowledge myself. I needed to acknowledge what I was, and I needed to make sure that everybody in my party was on the same page. Everybody in my party was on the same page. If nothing else, make sure everybody in your party is on the same page today. To decide, whenever you're watching this, ask yourself, have I made a decision about the rest of today? Have I made a decision that today's going to be amazing? Or have I just hoped and prayed on this thing? Because hope and pray doesn't work. Like hoping and praying is like a no-go. Hoping and praying is a no-go. Like hoping and praying is a no-go. Ask yourself right now, like for real, do I really and truly know, like, did I decide on how the rest of today's gonna go, how the rest of the night's gonna go, how the rest of this week's gonna go? If not, why don't you just do so now? I promise you. Forget what is or isn't happening. Just decide that you're gonna do it. Why? Because you can. And things will be so much easier when you do. I really hope that this has helped or served you. I'm gone. Good night.